There are thousands of independent workshops around the world. Most of them offer servicing, repairs, diagnostics, maybe tires, maybe air conditioning, but very few offer ECU tuning. Not because it's impossible, not because there's no demand, but because most workshops think it's much harder than it actually is. Over the last few years, we've helped more than 200 workshops get started with ECU tuning, and almost every single one had exactly the same concerns before they started. In this video, I'm going to show you how workshops actually start offering stage 1 and stage 2 tuning today. And stick around until the end, because I'll show you exactly how we'd get started today if we had to build a tuning business from scratch today. Before talking about tools or software, let's answer a more important question. Why do workshops decide to offer stage 1 tuning in the first place? Because it solves 3 problems. First, it allows them to offer another service to customers they already have. Second, the margins are often very attractive compared to many traditional repair jobs. And finally, customers genuinely enjoy the result. You hand back the keys, they go for a drive, and they come back smiling. That's a satisfying feeling. So, what is a stage 1? Simply put, a stage 1 is a software calibration for an otherwise standard vehicle. No engine rebuild, no upgraded turbo, no crazy race car. Just optimizing the software that already controls the engine. Most customers notice better torque, better throttle response, better drivability, and many times even improved fuel economy. What is a stage 2 then, you might ask? A stage 2 builds on the same idea as a stage 1. The goal is simple. Get as much performance as possible from an otherwise mostly standard car with only a few supporting hardware modifications. For petrol cars, that usually means replacing the original catalytic converter with either a sport catalyst or do a complete decat. For diesel cars, it most commonly means removing the DPF. The software is then calibrated for that new setup, allowing the engine to safely make the most of these modifications. Now, this is where most workshops stop. They think, I need to learn how to build tuning files. I need to understand every map. I need years of experience. That is true if your goal is becoming a professional calibration engineer. But that's not how most workshops enter the industry. Here is what usually happens. The customer books the job, you connect your tuning tool, you read the original ECU's file, then you upload that file to your file service. In our case, we simply upload it to Revtech Files together with the customer's requirements. A short while later, we receive the tune file back. We write it back to the ECU, take the car for a test drive, and that's it. That's the exact workflow we've used for years. And it's the same process many workshops use every single day. What do you actually need? Surprisingly little. A reliable tuning tool, a stable battery support, a laptop, a diagnostic scanner, and a file supplier you can trust. That's enough to start performing stage 1 and other ECU tuning jobs. Let's say we had to start all over again. No tuning tools, no customers, no dealer network, just the knowledge we have today. This is exactly what we would do. First, we would buy one tuning tool. Not every tool on the market, just one. Then we'd stop endlessly researching and start applying what we have learned. Because every successful tuning workshop reaches the same point. Eventually, you have to do the first car. That's where real confidence is built. After every single tuning job, we would take photos, record short videos, post them on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok every single time. We'd also build a simple website, create a Google My Business profile, and ask every happy customer for a Google review. We'd also start building relationship with local workshops and car dealerships that don't offer ECU tuning themselves. And if we wanted to speed things up, we'd run some simple Facebook lead ads targeting drivers in our local city. Nothing too complicated, just some simple actions. And repeated consistently, that's exactly how we'd build a tuning business today. One question we get almost every day is, what tuning tool should I buy? And the honest answer is, it depends. It depends on the vehicles you work on, your budget, and where you want to take your business. That's exactly why we built our free configurator. It asks you a few simple questions and recommends the setup that makes the most sense for your workshop. You'll find it linked below. And because we'd follow that exact roadmap ourselves, we've decided to do something we've never offered before. Throughout the whole of July, everyone who purchases a tuning tool through the configurator gets free access to Revtech Academy. This isn't just a few videos showing you how to use your tool, it's a complete step-by-step training program designed to take you from never having tuned a car to confidently offering ECU tuning as a professional service. We'll cover the fundamentals of ECU tuning, explaining the terminology, show you how to complete both OBD and bench jobs from start to finish, troubleshoot common issues, use the Revtech portal, and develop professional workshop routines, and even show you how to market ECU tuning and grow it into a profitable part of your business. The reason we're including the course is simple. We don't build our business by selling tuning tools. We build it by helping workshops become successful, because when you are confidently completing tuning jobs, you'll build a more profitable workshop, and naturally you'll keep coming back to us for file services. That's why we'd rather help you succeed than simply selling you a box and wishing you good luck. Every workshop starts somewhere. For us, it started with one tuning tool, one customer, and a lot of questions. Today, we've helped more than 200 workshops start their own ECU tuning journey. Hopefully, yours is next. If you're ready to take that first step, try our free configurator and see which setup fits your workshop the best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.